episode 36, and Nicoletta go. Oh la, well, look at this today, look at this. It's all arrived just from Amazon. But I was just laughing because, well, the glamour, firstly. Secondly, that doesn't really work. I think, oh, I don't know. The doctor's prescribed me some tablets to take the pain away, but, oh, I don't know. Anyway, it just made me laugh because I thought, I'm going to have to put that on. And then I realised I was going to do one of these. So that's it. I look slightly bionic. I think if I didn't have that, you'd probably think I look really sporty. But as it is, I just look a little bit, well, I look like my age, I suppose. And you can only really tell that from my roots. Right, I'm cleansing. Okay, here we go. It's been a couple of days. I appreciate that. But the thing is, I don't know whether everybody's watching so much anymore because of lockdown disappearing, and I don't want to bore you all to death. So let's just check out the jigsaw. This is Ravensburger, even though they've not replied or written to me. I don't know whether to do it again. I feel a bit stalkery of a puzzle company, so I don't know whether to do it anyway. Okay, over here, good. Bits here, the graffiti I've done. Bits here, this bit is still a bit of a puzzle, like the rest of it. Bits are coming on though, you can see. But fiance Zoe is obviously correct in the fact that there isn't enough space, but ignoring her correctness for a bit, we're eking our way through this enormous puzzle. And I also am aware of the statistic that Claire gave me that we'll be going to next March, the way I was going. So I appreciate that numbers won't sustain that long. I get that. Oh, I've just found what I perceive to be something from over here. Now, at the weekend, we cleared out the shed, so I've now got easy access to this side and all the way around the side. The stuff behind me is for eBay. Oh, hang on, where's that boot go? It's for eBay. So that's what I'm meant to be doing today, but I haven't actually done any. I haven't photographed anything. So that's going to really please Matt, because I did say that today that's what I was going to really, any minute now I was going to crack onto that. I said I was going to take lots of pictures. Instead, I haven't done that, but I will tell you what I have done, which is essentially a fun job, because that's what I like doing. Right, hold on, because there's this boot thing. Oh no, that's not for it. But there's this sort of, like, there we go. Yep, rewarding. No, that's wrong. Getting the right gist though. Is there another? Oh, pants. Right, hold on. Sorry. Between my, oh no, none of that quite works. Anyway, it's all around that area. Goody gumdrops. Getting my way there for you, so that those who haven't been able to watch the jigsaw might have a standing, fighting chance of actually watching a bit, maybe, or maybe not. I know that Mark of Lewis listens. He said he listens because he can't bear jigsaws, so that premise isn't great. Oh yes, Joe, cracking on with this episode. Sorry, maybe it's my new bionic arm. Maybe it's actually helped. Hold on. Oops. I think it's, yeah, I think it's done. I do think it's done something to me. It hasn't stopped me snoring. Well, I'll find out, because I'm snoring on my own again tonight. One imagines. Oh, I just trod on the dog. Sorry, mate. Because you're black on a black bit. Oh, sorry. I just broken the dog. Sorry, Binks. And what's awful about that is for the last few days she's been really poorly. We've been really worried about her because she hurt her foot. So it's just recovered and I've just trodden on it. So that's a great start to the episode, isn't it? Right, that's there. Sorry, Binks. Oh, she's turned the other way. Oh, just trodden on your, nothing worse than treading on your dog. Well, there is, but let's not go into that. Okay, so, excuse me. Yes. Thank you. Right, so this is this bathtub here. This is the bathtub I'm trying to get, which is down here. This bionic arm's making me laugh. I probably have no, this one is, I measured my arm and I think I've gone a bit too tight. It said it should be tight, but I don't think I'm going to have actually any circulation. Right, so I've just found another bit of this boot. I'm so sorry. This is even more boring than most episodes because I'm actually doing the jigsaw. Hang on. And I can't, I'm so excited. Oh, yes. I'm so excited by the pieces that I don't seem to be able to concentrate on you lot. I will get there, I promise. Okay, so what did I do today? Right, today, so we've had this pond built. Matty wanted this very beautiful sort of small, shallow pond to be like a tranquility pool, right? Just to have a little bit of reflective water and just to be lovely. However, I really wanted fish, so he had to dig it. Well, we all had to dig. We had to dig it. I think it's about 3 or 4 foot deep. We even found an old air raid shelter in the, the foundations to an air. Oh, hang on, Beth. It's very busy this episode. Hang on. Hi, Beth.
Hi.
Oh, I've got peppermint.
Yeah.
Nice choice. So we had to build this pond really, really deep. And anyway, it's a very, very long story, and the fish have been very long awaited, and it's been trial and error and tiles and all sorts. Anyway, today Bethy and I went over to the, hello Beth.
Hello.
We went over to the place you buy fish from. When I was meant to be doing eBay and other grown-up stuff, I said, Beth, let's get in the car. So we whizzed over and then became absolutely horrified at the price of fish, because apparently there are now post-COVID prices, because apparently the importers have, I don't know, put loads of import duty and all sorts on these fish. So I was going over for just like some cheap goldfish, which are normally pretty cheap over there. Some of them were like, what was it, Beth? It was like 10 for like 120 quid.
Yeah,
it's like, no. So we found the cheapest, and actually the only 5.
They were £28, I think.
Yes.
Gotten up on now.
Yes. So no, they were 14, Lillian.
Oh.
Because they were £2.95 each. But that was the cheapest fish we could get. So now some friends of ours have got too many fish in their pond, and we're basically going to have those because I can't afford to stock my fish. And Matt did such a brilliant pond. What I can't say to him now is, oh, by the way, we can't afford the fish. So we're going to have friends' fish, which is completely fine and free, and what a great idea. Going to check the camera. Stand by, please. Beth, I've just been impressing with my skills of jigsaw because I keep now seeing lots of bits. Right, so yes, I've got fish. So that is the job that I did today, which was much more fun than sort of taking loads of pictures of really loads of crap from my house. But I will do it because, well, frankly, we need to sell it, and frankly, we need the money. So that's what I'm definitely going to get onto in the morning. First thing. Oh no, where's that going? It's raining again. There are no pigeons on the roof. So what else? I discovered.
I just killed a fly.
You killed a fly. Why'd you do that?
I was trying to get it out of the
kitchen.
No, not the kitchen. The ventilators.
The Veluxes.
The Veluxes.
Rather than ventilators. It's very on trend though. Having ventilators.
And it took ages, so I literally just used the broom, and it came down, and then I was trying to get it off the chairs and everything.
Crikey.
So it's dead.
So
and it's like under the.
You didn't clear it up.
No.
Oh, I see. That's charming. I can't wait to go back in the house and sort that out.
No, it's not there anymore.
Don't worry. I'm not sure it's that.
It hid itself in the where the grey chair.
Are you saying it hid itself dead?
Yeah.
So when it died, it went into a crouching tiger, hidden fly thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I will. Right, I will sort that very mysterious situation out when I finish this. Okay. Oh, there's some more.
Would you like me to go up to Morrison's?
Yes, but I won't discuss that now because that's not interesting to do our shopping list, is it?
Well, we did it last time.
I know, but I don't know if 2 episodes will sustain it, Beth. The tense surprise of it.
Hi, everybody, by the way.
Exactly, hello. Right, okay. So, I discovered last night, as I got to bed, that I'm completely and utterly addicted to Vick vaporub. I absolutely love it.
You use a lot of that
I use a lot of it, and I haven't got a cold or any blockages, and yet I find myself daubing it all over me. Now, I don't know if this is helping or hindering my snoring.
I don't know what hindering means, but...
Don't you?
No.
It means, to hinder means to make something more difficult, or make something sort of go backwards.
Do you think these
A bit
bits,
like this, what?
these bits go here?
I don't know, Bethany. In all honesty, I don't know. I think that I might have to leave that for you to work out. Anyway, so yeah, I've discovered that, and I'm completely addicted. And as a kid, I used to love the sensation of when you were poorly, you had Vick's vaporub all over you. That was a given, on your back, on your chest, everything. Right? Your mum just did that, smothered you in it.
I do love vaporub.
And you were given a bottle of Lucozade. If you were really poorly and they generally bleed you, you were given a bottle of Lucozade with that sort of cellophane, gold cellophane. It felt very luxurious, and that you felt properly ill. And that was the official sign of being ill, when you were allowed to have that on you. And so, not that I'm lying in bed wanting to be ill, but I just love that whole sensation. I love it.
I do like vaporub.
Good. Good. So
I don't like the smell of it, but I like it.
You don't? So did you just say, I love vaporub? And I said, oh yeah, so do I. And then you said, but I don't love the smell of it.
Yeah.
So what possibly do you like about it? Because the only thing about Vick vaporub that you like, that one likes, is the smell. So if you love it, what is it you're loving if you don't like the smell? The pot?
I like it on my chest.
The pot. Oh, you like it on your chest, but you don't like the smell of it on you?
Yeah.
You are so confusing.
I'm really wondering where this bit goes.
I think you might have to keep wondering while I do another point. Okay, so in the Canadas, there has been a sighting. I was reading today, you know, your news feed comes up on your phone. Well, I was reading today that there's been a sighting of Joni Mitchell, because Joni Mitchell has been notoriously reclusive for years and years, right? There was a sighting of her entering a gingerbread house. Now, we all know who that is, right? Which really made me laugh. It's Hillary dressed as Joni Mitchell.
I didn't know that, did I?
Well, you can't have listened to one episode, Bethany.
No, I did listen. I just didn't know it was Hillary. Sorry.
Yeah, so Hillary has taken it upon herself, because she did a Zoom call where she looked so bloody fantastic, that she's now decided to dress consistently, even when she's wrestling bears and wildlife and eating her granola daily. She's said, I'm going to dress as Joni Mitchell. So, perfect. Anyway, so she went to visit her mum. Now I read on my phone that there's been a sighting of Joni Mitchell after many years in a gingerbread house in Vancouver, which really made me laugh, because we all know, apart from Bethany it seems, that is our very beloved Hillary in the Canadas. So that has delighted me today. What else has happened? I want to move to France, because I keep looking on Rightmove and all the French websites of the house prices, and they look, the houses you can get out there are unbelievable.
We can't move, Mum.
Oh, we can't move that. We can't move at the moment, but I would absolutely snap up a house. If we could move, basically, I think I would be whipping over there before Brexit happens, so that we could live in a lovely, beautiful, yet cheap house.
But we can't.
But we can't, for many reasons. But I sit a lot on the internet of an evening, because I can't find a dog. Well, it's not that I can't find a dog. I found thousands for Nicholas. Me dear, who dear? Me dear. Yes, you dear. He can't get a bloody dog, but I've seen loads of it. But because I don't seem to be able to furnish him with one, I've gone on to Rightmove. Yes. Right, so Nanny Tish rang. I know a lot of you have been in touch about Nanny Tish. How is she? What's she eating? So
Mandolines.
So Nan rang the other day, and she went through in quite prolific detail her click and collect order. I didn't need to know. I was collecting for her. She clicked, I collected, right? But what I don't care about is the amendments. I literally couldn't care less. I couldn't sort of tell her enough. That's lovely. I just don't care, because whatever the amendments are, I'm still picking them up in a plastic bag from Waitrose, right? And the people giving it to me certainly won't be caring. They'll just be handing me the bag. Anyway, due diligence happened, and Mum did indeed go through the very lengthy amendments. So I laughed about that. I thought, that's interesting. And then she said, oh, and tonight I'm having quiche and salad. So I thought, that's good. I'm going to write that down and tell everybody. So she's having quiche and salad for tea, which I know will thrill you all. She said, I'm going to cut down on my carbs, Ju. I'm cutting down on my carbs. I need to get healthier because of lockdown and stuff. So she's cutting down carbs, but she did order, like you say, Beth, she ordered...
Madeleines.
Are they the Bon Maman? No, what were they? The French Madeleines.
Yeah.
I can't remember what brand. She ordered those, 6 of those. She had 4 in one night. And then she also ordered the Haagen-Dazs mini, the really sweet mini...
They're really nice though.
They are really nice, but she ordered those mini tubs of ice cream. So it's going excellently, her plan to cut down carbs, I'd say. And I'm sure you could all agree.
I just found these three bits here.
Oh, great. Do they all go together?
Does it look like they all...
No, that's great because that then links... Sorry, I'm just checking my camera. Keep going, Bethany. Great.
Does it look like they all
Well,
go together?
look, what's pleasing...
Look.
Yes.
These 3 here. These 2.
Yes. So this is the red window. Yeah. Where's that little man with his... Oh, so you need to get... Just above that then. See if that goes... No. See if that goes above. No. So around there, can you see he's sitting on like a little tiny... Great. Well done, madam. Perfect. So yeah, Nanny's cutting down carbs. She's trying to get ready. No, don't do that. That's ridiculous. Putting that on your head. But then this is ridiculous anyway. So my next plan is to start getting guests in, right? To start getting a guest around the table, the other side of the table, in my bubble or out my bubble. This is definitely, you know, more than, well, it's not definitely more than 2 metres. It's 1 metre 53, but I think we can, amongst friends. And I'd like to get guests in, and even if they sit slightly away and we chat and their arms are extended like this, I think the next thing is to get guests in, which was my original cunning plan for this. So I'm going to try and see if that can work. And who's willing to come and sit in my shed with me? I mean, it is a bit more cleared out, not completely. It's not how it totally envisaged it, but we will get there. So that'd be good. So hopefully we can get that sorted soon. Sarah on Canvey. I know you keep trying to come off the island, but no, it's still. I don't think it's. I still think there's quite a big. I think just you stay where you are. I think it's better for everyone on Canvey just to stay where they are, generally. And then I'm sure the government will come back to you when you can move. At the moment, Canvey Island, no, stay. Right. Have you all? Listen, the Australians won't hear this, but on Radio 2 on the BBC, on a Saturday night, Lisa Tarbuck, please listen to her. She is so cocking funny. She's brilliant and really underestimated in the joy that she can bring. And yeah, I think you'd really like her. I think she's just fun, funny, dry, witty, quick. I love it. So I'm just doing that as there's no reason why I'm recommending her apart from I think she's just ace. Yeah, I just thought I thought that the other day. I thought, well, I'm going to tell everybody. I wonder if they listen to Lisa Tarbuck on Radio 2. I bet some people do. I'll wager. Why does that go in there? Does it go in there? No, it doesn't. This is like a little chest here. Yeah. Okay, what was exciting? Oh my peppermint, yeah. What was exciting at the weekend was that there was a very beautiful memorial for the Grenfell Tower horror, and on that job we had working. I think something just fell on the floor. On that job we had working the Commodore. We had Tiger King of Croydon and the landlady of Brighton Hove actually. So it's a shame we haven't got a picture. Did it fall on the floor? No. It's a shame we don't have a photograph of that. It wasn't the place to take photographs or, you know, ever. But how pleasing is that to have all of that posse in one place? Now what is, right, so Beth, I'm getting these blue bits together, but I don't know what they are.
We'll look at the lid one.
I will. Thank you for your very practical advice, Bethany. Just give me a moment, please, just to see what this is. No. It will suddenly appear. No clue. Oh, yes I have. There are these pillars up there. I think these are these pillars. Beth, see this is door, and there are 2 pillars either side.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to give you these pieces, which I think just move them over to there very carefully. Can you see? In fact, where your left hand is, very carefully. they're above the blue shoe. There's a blue shoe here, which is hard to see. Just put them in a very neat pile without losing it together. And these pieces. Oh, thanks ever so much. Yeah, thanks. I was reading on my news feed the other day as well, my news feed, about Dog the Bounty Hunter has got remarried. If anybody has seen Dog the Bounty Hunter, you will immediately have that picture of him with his huge mullet. He makes just the fact that he has he's called Dog the Bounty Hunter, right?
Well, is that part of the hot air balloon?
Yes, it is. Excellent work. Excellent work, young lady. But where it goes, I don't know yet. But yeah, Dog the Bounty Hunter. Just the fact that he can get away with that sort of mullet in 2020, and the fact, just his whole look. I know his dear wife just died, but the whole look of Dog the Bounty Hunter. Sometimes it flashes into my head because I saw him first when we were working out in Canada, and he was on the telly out there all the time.
We watched it.
We watched it, but I can't. Once I see his image, it takes such a lot of time for me to unsee it, and I admire his gall. I mean, I can't believe anybody would find it attractive. He seems to get women like a drop of a hat, but I just high five to him, really. But it must stink. It just looks filthy to me. Do you know what I mean? It just looks like dirty mullet. Dirty mullet. That's what it looks to me. But I saw a picture the other day and I just laughed. I thought, my God. Right, hang on. Oh no, sorry. I thought I saw another window. There are a selection of blue windows here, you see. And these are here by this chair. But I'm digging out as many bits as I can. I'll tell you what, something about this thing on my arm. It is very hot.
Oh, is it hot, Mum?
It's really hot. It's making me feel a bit clammy. I won't lie. Yeah. Last night, Matty, we were watching the television. Not much because I was talking to Auntie Val and at length, and anyway, we were talking, and then we finally sat down and watched the news headlines, and the headlines were scuffles at the shops. Scuffles at the shops. That was the big news yesterday. Some absolute, well, I won't say the word, but people queued all for hours and hours to Bethany, would you mind sitting up?
Sorry, I'm just stroking.
It's just that all I can see is your arse and your back in the camera, and I'm not sure how cool that is.
Very cool.
Wow. There we go. Thank you.
I'm just trying to move Binky's head from the freezer.
Yeah, no, don't worry about her.
I'm worried about her a little bit, Mum.
Well, I am, because I just trod on her. I understand that worry, but I wouldn't worry her by move. I mean, if she wants to move her
I
own.
wasn't moving her. I was literally just. Her head was like right here near the freezer. I don't want her to get her cold head.
Fine. Well, she's not in the freezer, is she?
No.
The freezer is.
I'm going now. I'm going. I've had enough.
Do you know? Well, I've nearly had enough because this is so hot on my arm. I'll be in a minute and we will do our excellent list. Or you can think of a little list for today. And then
Bye, guys.
Bethy's going.
Bye.
She's going. She's moved the dog's head away from the freezer.
I haven't moved the dog's head. The dog's head moved it on its own. Don't listen to her.
I think that, to be honest with you, that you don't have to say that. I think most people. What? Lovely. I love that. Thank you.
Love you.
Love
Bye,
you.
guys.
Bloody hell. Makes my mum's story about the quiche and salad look a little bit dull and mundane. Right, she's gone now. She heard that exit. I mean, when I was pregnant with Bethany, I ate really well and everything. There wasn't any issues. I was a really good girl. I ate well. There was nothing. Tricky birth, but I mean, I can't explain why she wants to drag the dog's head from where it was comfortable. That I can't explain. Sorry, I've just seen this bit of flour that matches. Yes, Stu, get in. Or get it in, as Liz the utility, Merrill utility shoe would say. Get it in. I'm going to write up some notes about my mates, some characters the other day, because not the other day, I will for tomorrow's one, because there are so many stories of all of our friends and people that we know that actually I think you deserve to hear them, but I need to write them down because my memory's like one of those new goldfish in the pond. Actually, talking of those goldfish, which I forgot to say, what is really horrendous about these, I've got 5, I can only afford 5 goldfish today, right, and they're only like, eep. But one of them has already been ostracised by the group, has been ousted, and it's like swimming around on its own. And I absolutely can't even bear that. I can't bear bullying, all of that. I was bullied from the minute junior school all the way through to the day I left 6th form by these 2 bloody twins who lived opposite. And everybody thought I was mates with them because I did everything in my power to keep them to be nice to me. Do you know what I mean? So people were very surprised many, many years later that actually I couldn't stand them. And for many years, and this is why I can't stand for young people, for so many years I bothered about what people thought about me, right? And the joy of getting older, apart from this, apart from, oh, and this, hang on, oh, and my cup, look, I'm going to have to get everything to match, aren't I? These are the running shoes that I had to buy because my friends said that, well, probably quite rightly, that my other shoes were just a fashion pump that I was running in, and obviously the word running is a loose term. But, yeah, so these are my new ones. So I'm sort of wearing them in, but, hang on. Yeah, apart from getting older. Anyway, so what the joy of getting older is, apart from my injuries, is that you start to worry less about what people think, right? And there's a very famous actress who said, for the first 40 years of my life, I worried what people thought about me. And for the next 40 years of my life, I worried what I thought about them. And I think that's quite a nice thing to know because, and I always say to any students we chat to, just please don't waste your time like I did, you know, like worrying about what people thought, because as long as you're a nice person and you're kind, that's the only thing you've got to worry about, isn't it? But what other people's opinions, I think, is so draining, worrying about all that, isn't it? Ooh, 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 ooh. And which is why I think I got to this and thought, sod it, I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to do this random thing that I've wanted to do, chatting, for ages, and if people don't like it, they won't like it, and they won't be bothered. But I quite like the fact that I've got older and I thought, sod it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to try it, even if it fails, I don't care. I'm going to give it a whirl. Sorry, it's so exciting, this jigsaw, because I don't know whether you can see from the top the bits are coming together, or it's just my mind, and I think I'm doing better because, and indeed I'm not. But I think I'm nearly out of time for my 30-minute slot with you. Do write in, I absolutely love it. Nicole Henson, your comment on my page the other day blew my mind. And it's so, I can't explain how thrilled I was. Libby delighted me. Claire from Beckenham delighted me. All of these, you know, and Bianca, my, you know, fan mail. And Libby, your message was heavenly. So it did perk me right up, like I said, when I was thinking, oh, maybe people are getting a bit bored of me now. But now developing TB, it pepped me up, girls and boys, it pepped me up. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you can see the difference. I hope you can see something out. I hope some of these things you can see coming together, this massive 5,000 piece worth of carnage. Anyway, lots of love to you all. I'm going to wave because that doesn't hurt, weirdly. Lots of love to you, and I will see you in a minute.